Hi guys, so would you like to drink poop? How would you like to drink some poop? Like, nobody wants to do that. So, this is why we have improved on sewer system. But first, let's start with the ancient sewer systems. So, the Romans, they built public latrines, which, in other words, is an outhouse just for, like, a lot of people. The latrines, they would poop, they would wipe themselves, it would flush the poop down a canal into a river. Even though there was sewage, many Romans in small towns would poop in pans or something like that, and they would throw it out their windows into the streets. The latrines, like I said, had many seats that they shared with the whole town. So, the woman, there was no woman's room. There was no woman's room. So, for the Romans, first the women's could go to the other ones. But there's no trace of them going to the men's bathroom, to the outhouse, to the latrines with the men. But since there was no women's room, they probably did. They used sanded down broken pottery to wipe themselves, but they also used sea sponges on sticks, which they would soak in vinegar and salt water. They drank the dirty water and got really sick, so people were dying. The colloquial maxima was another way of sewage of more bigger, richer towns. It was a tunnel that drained water from the Roman Forum. Stop it! Preston, stop it!
Oh.
Did you know that during the latest invasion, the streets of Baghdad ran with raw sewage? So I guess the screw was all filled up with raw sewage. The ruins of the ancient city of Eshnunna contained brick sewers. During storms, these ditches were sources of a horribly revolving stench. So the storms would cause the revolving stench. Sewage first flowed into a large stone or concrete tank. The partially cleaned flowed into a nearby body of water. So if it was partially cleaned, it would go into a nearby body of water. Collected sludge was either used as fertilizer or simply burned. It was unholy to be clean, so I guess if you weren't clean, it was unholy, I guess. Between a quarter and a third of the population died from many diseases, so I guess the screw that they drank out of was filled with a lot of diseases, so a lot of nasty stuff was in it. And then typhoid fever spread excrement, contaminated drinking water, and plague. So I guess in this typhoid fever was drinking water and the plague, so I guess that's what they got from it, I guess. The disease, Dynecitter, alone wiped out 10,000 crusading knights and foot soldiers. These open drains were designed to carry storm water, so they originally were designed to carry storm water. But rain flushed away piles of excrement and household rubbish into the streets.
Go! In the idea case, the sewer system is completely gravity powered, like a septic system. Pipes from each house or building flow to a sewer main that runs, for example, down the middle of the street. The sewer main might be 3 to 5 feet in diameter. A vertical pipe will run up from the main surface where it is covered by a manhole. Manholes allow access to the main for maintenance purposes. The sewer mains flow into progressively larger pipes until they reach the wastewater treatment plant. In order to help gravity do its job, the wastewater treatment plant is usually located in a low-lying area. The sewer mains will often follow creek beds and stream beds, which flow naturally downhill to the plant. Normally, the lay of the land will not completely be cooperative. And gravity cannot do all the work. In these cases, the sewer system will include a grinder pump or a lift station to move the wastewater uphill. The first stage, known as a primary treatment, does the same thing as a septic tank does. It allows the solids to settle out of the water and the scum to rise. Then the system collects the scum and the solids for disposal, either in a landfill or an incinerator. The second stage, known as secondary treatment, removes organic materials and nutrients. This is all done with the help of bacteria. The water flows to large aerated tanks where the bacteria consume everything they can pH. This is a measure of the water's adequacy, where it leaves the plant. Ideally, the water's pH would match the pH of the river of the lake receiving the plant's output. As I was saying, the main reason why these indicators need to be watched so closely is because any community produces a huge quantity of wastewater, discharges level ranging from 10 million to 100 million gallons per day, 38 million to 380 million liters, are commonly for a wastewater treatment plant. The third stage, known as the tertiary treatment, varies depending on the community and composition of the wastewater. Typically, the third stage will use chemicals to remove phosphorus and nitrogen from the water, but may also include filter beds and other types of treatment. Chlorophene added to the water kills any remaining bacteria, and then the water is discharged.
So this is the latrine house where they would poop into the business, and this is where they would soak the sponges. As you can see, this one's a little messy, but this is where they would wash their hands in this bucket, and they would sit down on this to do their business. And then when they would do it, they would carry all the waste down a canal into the river, which was their main drinking river, which got people sick. And so, yeah, that is it.